Let's try New Jersey's version of a hot dog, the Italian dog.
Jimmy Buff's is the undisputed home of the Italian hot dog. Tommy Rasiopi carries on the tradition his great-grandma started back in 1932.
Oh, Dad, what's up?
Hey, Tommy.
Come on back. We're going to need some help today.
I hear you got a pretty famous sandwich you make.
Oh, yeah. Got the Italian hot dog. We're the originators.
Now, what is an Italian hot dog?
Hot dogs cooked in soybean oil with onions, peppers, and potatoes on this bread right here. In the 1930s, my great-grandmother would make these sandwiches for my great-grandfather and his friends when they were playing card games.
Do you know what made her decide to make a hot dog like this?
Being from an Italian background, we like to use what we have. She had some peppers, onions, and potatoes. She fried it all up. She put the hot dogs in with a nice piece of Italian bread. Just spread from there.
They loved it.
Yeah, and they started telling people about it, and it got so busy that they moved up to the second floor, and they made their first floor of their home a storefront. And we moved here in 1960.
So it's truly a New Jersey thing.
Even people who move away, they come back. They don't even go see their family first. They come here. They still got the luggage from the airport.
Let's talk about the bread.
It's called pizza bread. It's like a fat pita.
Okay.
So it comes as a whole round loaf, like that.
And then obviously you cut it in half.
Yep.
This would be a double, so half of that would be a single.
I got a rip there. You Italian?
No, not last time I checked.
It's nice and soft in the middle with a thick crust on the outside, so it holds up well when you start stuffing it with everything. All right, Taylor, so before we get busy, gotta show you how to make the double.
Double or single, they're put together the same way.
Put some mustard on the bread. 2 hot dogs this time for the double. Peppers, onions, a few potatoes. Woo! And some ketchup on top.
Oh,
That's it.
that's the double.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what gets people lined up out the door. So ready or not,
You better get working. How's it going?
Here they come.
What's going on? What do you have? Single dog? Double dog? 1 double sausage?
and they just keep coming.
All right, Taylor, we got 1 double sausage, 1 single sausage, an American cheeseburger, double sausage, single sausage, double dog, double combo, double dog, double sausage, and another double dog. Got all that? Come
Yeah.
me on break.
Okay, great. He's going on break. It's a good-looking dog right there.
That's cool. You gotta get moving.
He's laughing at me because I'm in the weeds.
What are you more nervous doing? Singing on the stage or doing this?
This, by far. I'm nervous now.
Thank you.
Finally, the lunch rush is over. How many dogs did we serve? I don't know. Maybe a million.
Is it always like that?
Sometimes busy. You ready to find out?
You think I earned it?
Oh, yeah, you got it. You deserve it. You did a good job.
Go eat one of these things. This looks delicious.
Thank you.
What makes this hot dog so New Jersey?
The bread with the onions, the peppers, the potatoes, you don't get it anywhere else.
We just go for it.
Uh-huh.
I know I got messy, but that's a good thing. I think it's about 4 or 5 meals in one bite. The Italian sausage, I love how it's fried a little bit.
Yep, gives you a little crisp, a little crunch.
The potatoes are crunchy, the peppers. I love the sweet onions and how the bread just soaks everything in.
When you go to an Italian restaurant, what's the first thing you do? You know, they bring your bread to the table, you dip it in a little oil. It's like the same thing.
New Jersey steak plate would be lost without the Jimmy Buff's Italian hot dog. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
The Italian hot dog takes the first spot on our state plate diner dish. If it's New Jersey, we gotta have some Italian.